Hey guys, it's my take on Ginny and Georgia season 3. So, like, it was crazy to me. I thought, like, I love Georgia. I love her, Georgia. And Paul, I loved him until he ticked me off. Like, come on, man. Okay, maybe Georgia's a murderer, but, like, she's my murderer. Okay, that sounds wrong. No, not like that. It's just, like, she's awesome. And I don't think she murdered everyone she murdered was for a good reason. Not to mention, okay, so her husband, he abused her. No, well, she didn't murder Gil, which she should have. But, so, like, with what's his name? He was being very disgusting towards Ginny. So, good reason to murder him. Tom. Okay, I understand why. She was only trying to help Cynthia. And I think it was a brilliant idea to put it on Gil, because who does something like that? I think people who abuse people are terrible people. So, at the end of the day, he should go to jail. She 100% should go to jail. And then everything else. Let me think of some other things I need to talk about. Max. I felt terrible for Max this season because she related to me so much. Like, everybody was being so mean to her. So mean to her. I love Abby. Abby is probably one of my favorite characters. But she was being so mean to Max, not even giving her the benefit of the doubt. It wasn't just Abby. It was Ginny too. It was everybody. And then with Ginny, with Wolf. I liked Wolf. I did like Wolf until she got Ginny knocked up. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, I thought Wolf was really cute. But I'm not Team Wolf. And I would never be Team Wolf. Because I will always be Team Marcus. Because even though Marcus might be drunk right now, he has some good character development that can very much happen. And I feel like Ginny and Georgia relates to my life so well. I mean, I'm not saying my mom's a murderer. But it's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
How much it relates to me. And then them being sophomores in high school, it hurts because I'm going to be a sophomore in high school. And it's really relatable. And I know I sound like I'm being condescending, but I'm not. And then let me think of some other things I need to say. Georgia lying about her pregnancy. I get it. Because if I was in that situation, I would probably lie about my pregnancy too. But at the end, she definitely is pregnant. And I'm positive it's Joe's baby. And I love Joe. I'm Team Joe. Screw Team Zion. Screw Team Paul. Team Gil. I'm Team Joe. I will always be Team Joe. I love Joe. His character is phenomenal. I love Brianna Howie. Obviously, we know Georgia. Can't lie, I don't know anyone else's name. I know Sarah Wiseglass, Max, because Max is one of my favorite characters. At the end of the day, she has had some amazing character development. And it does hurt that she was hurting so much during this season, because I will admit, she was annoying before. Like, she has had her annoying moments. But yeah. And then with Ginny and her poems, they are amazing. Like, we found out so much about Ginny in this season. And it's like, wow, you can really do that? I think I want to start writing poems. Maybe not like that. But like, it's such an inspirational show. At first, of course, during the first seasons, Ginny and Georgia was a very teenage, cringy show. But I cried during this season. And I don't cry during shows, but it touched my heart. It's amazing. And then freaking Silver was so annoying because what do you mean it's chill? No, Marcus was struggling and you were buying him alcohol. You should have never been doing that. No, she should have been doing that. He was my friend. No, a good friend knows when to stop. I understand it might be fun to get drunk, but it's not fun to watch your friend struggle. And don't get me wrong, I'm so glad that Marcus and Jenny got back together, but I just wish it would have went another way. I wish he didn't have to end up, I guess he's going to summer school at the end. I don't think he's going to rehab. But I hope that Georgia's pregnant with Joe's kid. And whenever Jenny got pregnant, I can't lie, I'm not for abortion, but I really didn't want the dad to be Wolf. Like, come on. What did he say? Forget what he said. But it was like, I mean, let's be real for a minute. Like, I forget what he said. I actually forget what he said because my mind's slipping right now. But let me just say, I love Ginny and Georgia. And there will be so much I forgot to say in this video. Like, the fancy lawyer. I know, oh my gosh. What was the freaking Zion's girlfriend? The freaking attorney. I forget her name right now. But she was amazing and I love her. She won, oh my gosh. No, but the reason Georgia got free is because of Ginny. I don't like Cynthia either. Like, come on. I mean, no, I'm glad that Ginny used Blue Farm as an example. Like, come on. Like, you had an affair. You have this or that. Ginny's a queen for that. Because I would have done the same thing if my mom was locked up for murder. I never said that. Because I never said that. But, wink, wink. I think that this season was phenomenal. I'm going to try to wrap this video up real quick because it's already been 8 minutes. But Ginny and Georgia, best show ever. Except for maybe Stranger Things or Shameless. But I can make another video on that if I have to.